Hey everyone, this is The Bridge with your host Zach Runyon, and today we have No Place Else. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
I'm Cindy.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And Cindy's our lead vocalist, and Eric and Aaron are playing guitar for us today. I looked up a little information on you guys before I had you on the show, obviously. But I actually had no idea that you guys were coming from so far away. You guys should have said something. I would have been like, started a little donation fund and be like, here, this is gas to get my band here for them to play. But how exactly long was the drive for you guys today?
What is it about? Let's see, what time we leave? We left at like 9:10 from Walmart.
Yeah, it was about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
About that.
Wow. Okay.
Too bad.
I love it. It's dedication. That's awesome. I really appreciate you guys making the drive to get here because I'm really excited for you guys to play today. For a couple acoustic tracks you guys are going to play and maybe a couple CD tracks. But, so maybe you guys can just tell us a little bit about your band. Like, are you guys like the original members? Who started it, etc.,
We are. We're the original people in No Place Else. It started, I think June. Was it June?
Something like
that. It was the end of July.
Of last summer. We decided to start a band. Aaron and I, we live across the street from each other. We've been neighbors since we were like 7.
Little tots.
Really little children. And so we were like, let's play music and talk to our friends and start a band, and we did, and it's been really fun so far.
Yeah, it's been a wild trip.
Wow, sweet. So there's definitely history between, your band members. So who are we missing today?
We're missing our drummer, Jonathan Puckett, and our bassist, Tyler Williams, unfortunately.
Yeah, they both had to do things like work and clean
fun
up garages and
fun
stuff.
Yeah, some people, we try to, earn cash for a living. It's a sad story. I wish we could all just play music every day. It'd be so awesome.
That's the dream.
Definitely the dream.
But, I hate it that we're restrained to these smaller studios and the fact that we can't plug in or anything, because I feel bad for the bassist and I feel bad for the drummer as well. But I've actually been thinking about buying an acoustic bass so I could be like, here man, I want you guys to come and I want you to play this.
Tyler would be like tickled to death.
He would.
Be like, what?
Yeah. He'd be like, oh,
dang.
He'd be like, work, what's that? I'll go do that.
I forget how to pronounce it, but like my favorite percussion instrument that is obviously not a full drum set is like a cajon or something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Like a drum box?
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's just like something you sit on and you hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the word. I can't think of it either.
I'm just gonna go with drum box.
It's a drum box.
That's pretty much exactly what it is.
It's the basis of
It's
it.
a box that you hit for drum sounds.
Yeah. Perfect. It's much easier to say the cajon too, right?
Who thought of that? Like, let's not call it a drum box. Let's throw everyone off.
Yeah, just start using that fancy term.
Sounds like some sort of flute.
Cajon, bless you.
But give my apologies to the band members whenever you guys see them. Tell them I'm sorry, because I really would have loved to have them here too. But 3 of you guys, guitar players, singer, we could do this. It's gonna be all cool today.
Let's see. I guess the first one we're gonna do that we would do.
The one that we're playing is "Don't Blame Me."
Yeah.
It's got our friend Josh Krause from Hellguard on it.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Some
awesome.
songs. They're black metal
band.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I hope our listeners enjoy this song. It's called what is it again?
It's Don't Blame Me.
Don't Blame Me. Okay. So for you guys that just tuned in, this is The Bridge. And with us today we have No Place Else, and we're about ready to play their CD track called Don't Blame Me. Hope you enjoy.
Does it feel good being a girl like you, wearing your high-heeled shoes, trying but you always losing? Does it feel good?
Yeah. Dang it, you took it right out.
That was awesome. I mean, like, I'm a big fan of electric guitar and acoustic guitar, but from what I've heard right there, I mean, there was some pretty sweet, like, riffs, licks, you know, whatever you want to call them at the beginning. And I just want to ask about that first. Between you two, Eric and Aaron, what, like, do either of you play, like, specific lead or rhythm for, like, say, that song, or just in general?
Yeah, well, normally on most of our stuff, we try separating it leads, rhythm. Eric does some lead parts and rhythm parts. I do rhythm and lead, so it's kind of just a mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that one, what? Mostly leads are me, right?
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
all the leads in that are you. I don't do anything particularly fancy
On that one.
on that one, no.
And Cindy, vocals were nice, and you guys had a friend that you said was, you know, playing in there, and I heard him. So did you guys, like, specifically ask him to come out and join you for this song, or?
It was kind of just...
It was a spur of the moment.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were recording it, and he just happened to be there.
Yeah.
We were like,
He's
hey.
like, dude, let
And
me
we
do
were like,
this.
this
We're
would be a really good
yeah.
idea.
So, like, let's just throw him in there. It's
Yeah.
like, yes.
He did it once, and it was awesome. And we were like, cut, it's good.
We were like,
Thanks.
yeah, we only need the one take.
That's all we need. Final. It's amazing. That's really cool because, like, I've noticed, like, a theme amongst musicians as I've had this show, and I mean, I play music myself, and there's just a lot of love in the music community. It's like you got friends that play or something like that. It's like, yeah, hey, come on, join in.
Pretty much.
You
Yeah.
know,
It's like
you
a
need
music
guitar,
party.
You know, just
Yeah, we know like all of the bands
Yeah.
anywhere around Princeton, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a solid
That we
10
know
bands
of.
in Princeton.
They're solid. They're more so around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like the only one that's actually in Princeton.
Yeah, you're right, you're
Everybody's
right.
either based out of Bluefield or Beckley.
Well, that's
Peterstown.
cool. There's not enough room for, you know, any more talent. It's just you guys. Just leave it at that.
Exactly.
That's what I've been saying.
But
Just kidding.
like I said before, you know, I looked up information on you guys, used my stalker talent. I seen that you guys are, like, attempting to play along with Vans Warped Tour, correct me?
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I actually went to Vans Warped Tour in Cincinnati, I think back in 2010. I think it's a pretty sweet, like, lineup and pretty sweet deal. So why don't you guys talk a little bit about that, you know, how you got into it, or what would happen if you did, you know, actually get voted on?
Well, first of all, I don't think we would know what to do with ourselves if we got voted on.
I'd
Just going to throw that out there.
be the best thing. It's this contest. It's called it's Ernie Ball's Battle of the Bands, and it goes on. It's like every state, every venue has it, but like bands enter from around the area, and then like the top 100 bands get thrown into like a
It's just like a 1 week trial
I think,
judge
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
and then they choose 4. So we're in the top 100 right now. That's really all we want to get as far up there as we can. But in the top 100 is our goal. So it's pretty awesome.
Remaining there for as long as we have has been
We're so
pretty
excited.
great.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be-
Yeah, I think that's pretty exciting, you know, just to be in the running for something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
It's
I
amazing.
think we're in the top 50 at least. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll say 75 to 50.
all the people out there who like they vote for us and
Yeah.
they like share it on Facebook and Twitter and you know all kinds of stuff. It's fantastic. Like the people that have really actually done it for us and like been like had our backs and stuff's awesome. So we're really thankful for
Amazing,
them.
yeah.
Actually, someone at the studio, she's the station manager now, Leanna Carey. I don't know if you know her from where you were
I do.
here.
She's awesome.
Yeah, well, she told me about your guys' band, so I immediately, like, she had me check it out, and I actually seen how you guys, you know, were like, you know, share this, like, to get, you know, help get votes. I shared it as well, because I was like, this is awesome, went and voted, so,
Heck
you know,
yeah.
Thank
you
you.
guys got my vote, it's all cool.
Appreciate
But
it.
If any of our listeners want to go help you guys out, where exactly would they go to, like, vote for you guys?
Well, it's plastered. It is plastered all over our Facebook.
Pretty much every social networking site that we have.
Twitter,
It's-
Facebook.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
The
So
link
pretty
is
much whatever
there.
their fancy is, they can find it if they
Yeah.
look up
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
place else. You know?
There's a lot of other really awesome local bands on it too, like on the list. It's a competition, so of course we want to win, but there's a whole bunch of like really great bands from and in and around Beckley and you know on it too, so they should check them all out. Actually, fantastic.
Yeah,
And
that would
you
be
should
really
vote for us also.
support any of
While
the
you're doing
local
that.
talent. You know?
Yeah, I mean the thing is with it is it's not just the votes that count towards that. It's
Yeah.
the more you share the page that you know we're linked to and
Like
everything
our
like
Facebook,
that.
it's like some
Yeah,
So
There's a
it's like
formula
if your
to it.
page
Yeah.
if your page already has thousands of likes, then you're automatically like moved.
Yeah.
Ranked
Like,
higher than
very,
other.
like, yeah.
so the more that gets shared, the more.
Ouch.
Thanks, sir. There's a table there.
Ouch.
They happen. I mean, you shouldn't kick them if they hurt, but
Serious.
you know, let's get more back to like just the music that you guys are here, you know, to play for us today. Are you gonna play an acoustic track for us next?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll rock that out.
I
Okay.
believe so.
So, what's the name of this acoustic version or track?
What are you tuned to?
And do you want to name it right now? Because
Oh, we didn't name it.
Yeah, we didn't.
Let's just name
that.
it. Can we
Let's
name
just
it on?
You want to come up with? You want to come
Yeah.
up with a name? How about you come up with a name with it?
Name?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
We're not even gonna let you
Yeah.
hear it. You just come up with a name.
It
You just
doesn't-
pick something,
Okay,
and
so,
it'll stick.
So we'll name it after we.
yeah, we'll play
Listen
it,
to it.
and then you can name it, and then that'll be the thing.
Definitely.
Or we can just call it Zach named it.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh.
That works.
This would be cool. This is like a first time experience for me. So yeah.
We're very unprepared people.
We are.
Hey,
I just
It's
can't
cool.
name songs.
The band I had on last week, they're a little bit outside of local, but they're from Hurricane, which you know is
Okay. Yeah.
a little bit of a drive east, but they're called Party or Die, and
Pretty cool.
all,
I like
all
that.
of their songs, like when they talked about, they're like, is it called Kenny or is it called Will I Seen Somebody or something like that? They literally had a couple names for each of their songs because to them all their song titles were like inside jokes. So it's just kind of like, you know, it's kind of cool. They just write the music, don't worry about the song title.
Yeah, we have that issue of writing a song and then letting it go 3, 4, 5
Months
weeks
without naming it.
without naming it.
Yeah.
And then we're just
I
like,
think
you know,
we wrote this at the end of January.
And it's still not named.
Hey, I think it's cool because the same thing I said to Party or Die, I'll say the same thing to you guys. To me, it kind of shows like a more love for the music. Like there's a more interest in the actual song than there is the title.
yeah, the title's not important. The title's
No,
not important.
nobody cares about the title.
So
What's that?
we're gonna play this. You said it was in January when you guys wrote it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
middle January, end of January, I
So
think.
have you
Yeah, I
guys
mean, 'cause-
performed this like?
Yeah, we played it at our last.
We've
4 shows?
Yeah.
3, 4 shows.
And we always say we just don't have a
Yeah,
name
we
for
just
this
like
song.
here's a song.
Normally we open with it, so we don't have to worry about saying anything
Yeah.
It's
at
strategic.
the beginning of it.
So like,
It's a
do
lazy
you guys
ways.
ever have like people at the shows or anything that come up to you and they're like, "Hey, did you? I really like that song, The Middle you played there," and you're like, "I don't have a song called The Middle." Oh, you mean the one that says this? Like, does that happen? Like, is there confusion and everything?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not. I mean, there's been some
Sort
where
of.
they're just like, what?
but
What?
Most of the time when we play like in venues and stuff, our sound kind of just mashes together,
Yeah,
so
it's-
people can't hear understand the lyrics anyway.
Everywhere we've played's been
It's
small,
just-
and you can't hear her sing at all.
It's okay though.
But
They can hear me now.
It's a live show.
Yeah. No,
Look at me now.
This is gonna come through nicely. I have a good feeling about this. So we're gonna play this unnamed track, and I'm gonna sit here and listen intently so I can come up with a name for this. Maybe help you guys in the naming process later down the road. But you know, we'll get set up for this little acoustic rendition. You know, grab your guitars. You know, tune what you guys need to by all means. And I hope all of our listeners enjoy this track.
Slowly, the walls have caved in the middle of a crowded place. The sound is too much to bear. I hear last words everywhere. If there was time from your lips to the air to grab a thought as thin as paper and tear, I risk it all just to watch it drop to the bottom of what we forgot. Anyways, there's a million things you could say that would change my mind. Whoa, but I'm gonna keep my mouth closed with the things no one else knows. It's bad enough come around so we can get over the mess we found. If there was time from the look on your face, so wipe it off and find a way to replace. I risk it all just to watch it drop to the bottom of what we forgot. Anyways, there's a million things you could say that would change my mind. Whoa, but I'm gonna keep my mouth closed with the things no one else knows. It's bad enough that my guard took a break and my heart stepped in inside. Whoa, but I'm gonna keep my mouth closed with the things no one else needs to know. In my imaginary safe place, we'd bury all we could bring, And inside of this box so heavy, I carry all of these things, all these things. In my imaginary safe place, we'd bury all we could bring, And inside of this box so heavy, I'd carry all of these things, all these things. Anyways, there's a million things you could say that would change my mind. Whoa, but I'm gonna keep my mouth closed with the things no one else knows. It's bad enough that my guard took a break and my heart stepped in inside. Whoa, but I'm gonna keep my mouth closed with the things no one else needs to know.
Seriously, that was a radical acoustic performance. I mean, I don't know how that sounds when it's performing on electric guitar, but I adored that, really.
Thank you.
Both acoustic parts, the vocals, and I did listen intently on the lyrics, so I will give a couple opinions for song titles.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
We'll just go ahead and talk about that. The thing that stuck out to me was Risk It All, Keep My Mouth Closed, and Drop. I don't know why, but those words just those
Drop's
came
cool.
through to me a little bit. But
I like drop. Short and sweet.
Sort of like runes.
I mean, first of all, who wrote this song?
They wrote the
Musically,
music.
Yeah, we write the music normally. We don't touch the lyrics.
Yeah.
I write the
It's
lyrics.
not our cup of tea.
But the thing is, we do it all in the same room. So it's like
It's all happening at once, just no one's talking about it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was up late last night and I was reading, WTF facts off Instagram, and one of the things they said is whenever two musicians perform a duet, they're I think it said brainwaves. They're like they synchronize or whatever. So maybe that happens when you guys are.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are all in the same room, working. It happens. It just flows.
Wavelength.
It's all smooth and everything.
I guess, yeah.
We were doing the
hand-
wave,
You
no one
can't
can
see
see
it, but
it.
there's wavelengths.
hand
to it.
motions.
Yeah.
Totally. You guys have a connection. It's ESP. It's there.
At the main heart of it, I feel like it was about two people who were gonna break up and they knew they were going to, but they were just like, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's not say we did,
Yeah.
It's pretty
Hey,
cool.
you know what? I think that works well with the drop title. It's just like drop it, It's just like forget
Yeah.
about it.
That works. That
Mhm.
I
works.
mean,
Drop.
Yeah.
Drop.
This will provide good conversation for when you guys are driving back home. It's like, hey, let's title this song. Let's
No,
do
really
this.
though. What should we name it? I like drop though. I do
I
like
do
that.
actually
that.
do like drop
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
Mhm. You guys want to name it right now?
This, I
Sure.
would be so happy. It would be great. If I don't influence it, I'll still be happy because I gave my opinion. Because I love talking. But so this song, Jamie, I'm ready to hear it. So let's get this
Time to tune.
track
it.
going. Do whatever you guys need to do. Tune up.
It's gonna take a hot minute.
If you guys want to. I don't know, figure out, you know, what key you're playing in. I don't know what you guys got to figure out, but you guys go ahead, do this. For everybody out there, this is No Place Else, and they're going to perform Jamie for us, and it's going to be really fun acoustic rendition, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Here we go.
You guys are good.
Here we go.
One more time, you be the problem and I'll be the line. I'm sick of living this quick step life. Too much of you makes the night fly by. So cut it out, cut it off for a minute. We'll shake it off all the world that we're living in, with some unthinkable decisions. Yeah, if you can pull me in, this party looks like a game changer, but I'm gonna take my chance. Jamie told I look good. There's nothing better than those eyes in the hood of his car. We're on the outside looking in on the city, but those lights aren't far. So let's dance to the East Side Bar. Give it a rest for all the time you spend walking on a straight path line. Give it up in the spirit of the night. White flags with our hands raised high. We'll stop falling faster, a natural disaster. If you can pull me in, this party looks like a game changer, but I'm gonna take my chance. Jamie told me I look good. There's nothing better than those eyes in the hood of his car. We're on the outside looking in on the city, but those lights aren't far. So let's dance to the East Side Bar. Break 'em on our own, and when the night falls on us, we'll be going home alone. Yeah, take these chains, we'll break 'em on our own, and when the night falls on us, we'll be going home alone. Jamie told me I look good. There's nothing better than those eyes in the hood of his car. We're on the outside looking in on the city, but those lights aren't far. So let's dance to the East Side Bar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jamie told me I look good.
So we're going to play a CD track for the listeners.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. So we'll just go ahead and we'll take a little break. We'll get right into that. Hope you guys enjoy this CD track, Peace of Mind by No Place Else.
Trade it all. I'd hold on to even the small things like this.
That was a psychedelic CD track to end our show with today. That's right, everyone. Sadly, we're out of time. I want to thank No Place Else for coming on the show today, and thank you, listeners, for tuning in. If you would like to find more information on No Place Else, simply go to Facebook, Reverb Nation, or Twitter and type in No Place Else. In addition to this, I will be tweeting more information on this band from my personal Twitter account at RunZac. That is RUNZAC. At RunZac. Lastly, I have a blog on Tumblr, which you can check out about this show for more information and weekly tidbits. Simply go to Tumblr and type in my name, Zach Runyon. Of course, if you want to. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. I'll shout at you guys again next Tuesday at 5:30, hopefully live with Adam Benz, another local singer-songwriter. Maybe tune in Wednesday at 9 p.m. to hear myself DJ some sweet music. Everyone have a nice day.